Hello everybody. So it's about 2 weeks into January already, which is quite scary, and I haven't really done a video for my uni series yet. Not really out of choice. I'm not sort of deciding that I'm never going to make another series. So far I've just been it's been crazy busy with the start of the second semester and everything, so unfortunately I kind of put it off because I felt like I didn't want every video to be the same, which is a bit daft considering I'm using the same background that I'm using for every other video since I started the series, pretty much. So what's been happening? And I mean, I know that every series begins with an updates video, but that's how it is really. We obviously, the world obviously experienced a great loss, the losses of David Bowie and Alan Rickman respectively. And that was, it just, with the Alan Rickman thing, or even any celebrity death, it's people don't have personal connections to these people, but they will still mourn them as if they were family. And I mean, I agree with that. I agree that if an actor or singer was your idol and then they die, it's you have to be oh, they were great, they did good films and stuff. It's just interesting seeing how it sort of binds people together, I guess. But yeah, and I was genuinely really sad at Alan Rickman dying because I mean, I'm not as big a fan of Harry Potter as I should be, but I've seen his other work, some of his other films, and he's really great in those, Power from Law of Murderer. That's just one example, and I think that the world would be a lot more empty without his amazing talent, because he was an amazing actor, and no matter what, you can't really deny that. It's really weird that it's second semester already, and this semester is so short. It's insane. It's 12. It's 12 weeks, but that is nothing. That'll be gone in a split second. But apart from that, I mean, so far uni's going okay. I've started my new modules, which is really good. I'm really enjoying the screenwriting one, even if I had my first class of it yesterday. But even so, I still really enjoyed it, and it was a great atmosphere. And I know I didn't try very hard with vlogmas and stuff, but I can't vlog every day. That's just not possible for me. I can't. It means that there's some days, for example, during that point where I was, doing assignments and stuff, and I was well, if I'm doing a whole day of that, filming, it's boring. It's so boring. It's just and it kind of detracts from the important thing of actually doing the assignment itself, rather than showing off. But I'm going to try and ease myself back into doing this again, because I made myself a promise when I started first year that I was going to do it. Even though in first year I was definitely a bit more eager to do it in first year, just because I was oh, I'm going to film everything. I have not really done any major excursions to places outside of Winchester. I mean, not majorly. I've gone to places on the train and stuff and stayed a day or so, but I've never actually just gone to somewhere. And I mean, Southampton is ginormous compared to Winchester. I mean, Winchester's like a postage stamp compared to Southampton. But yeah, I feel I just need to say so much, but there's in my brain I can't get it through. I will try and film more this semester, because I only didn't do very many episodes last series, because again I think it was assignments and stuff, and again I think, as I said, that's got very limited viewing quality. And it's freezing. It's really sunny, but it's so cold. I'm so British and complaining about the weather. Whatever videos I do this semester, I hope you enjoy watching them. And I could probably think of a couple if you want to do me to story anecdotes from first year or something. I'm sure I could remember some. But I mean, if there's any other videos you want me to do, like in one in particular, then just please let me know on Twitter or down in the comments, not the description. Sorry. I don't know, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. Okay, bye.